We're always making these really dumb skits that I hope aren't on the internet anymore.
But they are. Trust me.
Now it's just TikTok, which is so it's totally acceptable.
Right. I know now there's a format for it.
Yeah.
But yeah, we made this song called Selfie as a joke, and it was literally to poke fun at the entire EDM world.
You remember this song?
Yeah.
Let me take
But
a sec.
first-
There's like a
Yeah.
new trend
Yeah.
going that's actually kind of cool. Someone sent it to me today where it's like, the girl is in the bathroom talking about how she just took a shot and she's going to throw up. And then they like block the camera and then they're like all dressed up. And then someone's like, you got to do that. And I was like, I will never. I was like, I've worked so hard to get away from this song.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's funny. I just looked at this song. 600 million views to this day, and that's actually when I first
on Selfie
on YouTube. Yeah.
oh Jesus.
Yeah. Well, what was
That's when
crazy
you
is
just
like
stop watching this.
It's so funny because like I wish people could like think about this song in terms of like how smart we were about it versus like the actual content of how stupid the song is.
Right.
Yeah.
Because we literally, obviously you guys know Dave Gretman from Live, and
Of course.
we had like a show there, and obviously he did not give a fuck about it, but we somehow got a show there, and we were like, what if we make a song for the nightclub? That way, like the blogs will post it, which we had good relationships with, and like Dave might be like, "Whoa,
Because that's how nightclubs work.
Yeah, and then we might be like,
People
Dave,
read blogs.
Yo,
and go
did
like,
you
"We
see the
should-"
blog last week about Liv? Dude,
But we
I
thought
have
like
to-
Dave would be like, wow, these guys went hard for me. Like, I'll book them again. You
Right.
know what I mean? And so we made this song in like 25 minutes. And I remember we were like, let's go get some tacos. I put it on SoundCloud. Came back, I was like, what the fuck? You know what I mean? I was like, this has a lot of fucking plays on it relative to what like usually happens. And so we're, and then it was like a whole exploratory process.
But then we're like, okay, shit. Now we're like, have this song that's bigger than Chainsmokers, but like labels were trying to give us $1 million record deals, and we didn't have any money, and like that was like a really weird thing to go through because then we have this song that doesn't sound like anything that we had made before or wanted to be represented by in the future. But like we're like, this could be like the lighthouse to like, for fans, and they can come and then we can show them what we're really doing. But it was really hard because, back to your question, like what we were saying, like the rest of the industry just was like, fuck you guys. They're like, this song is whack. It's
like
making
two
a
chicks even. Like we
a
showed up to
mockery of
interviews.
EDM.
And like, where are the
Yeah.
girls?
All
And
of our
we-
idols were just
Where are
like,
the girls?
Do not assume. First of all.
Yeah.
No. It's
Do the
okay
voice,
back
Drew.
then. This is like 20. When was this? 20.
this is 2014 maybe?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, 2014. But like every one of our idols that we like looked up to that we were trying to emulate and be something like, we're like, nah.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, and that was really, really tough. I'm still dealing with.
They're like, you still
There's
made
like
that song.
There's like one specific moment that's like really bad where I remember they were like, yo, it's the American Idol finale. And this is like
gets way worse
10 years
here.
ago. So like American Idol is like fucking massive at this time. And they were like, you guys go play your song on American Idol. And we're like, well, you guys know we don't play the song, right? We just hit play.
And it's one song,
It's
so
one
there would be
song.
no mixing or anything.
And it's not any of us singing or anything. And they were like, don't worry about it. It's a big opportunity. And we're like, I don't
And
feel
you just don't know any better.
Yeah, like I don't feel comfortable about this. And like I don't blame anyone in this situation. They're just trying to maximize their profits. But like I wish we had more self-esteem at the time, or whatever. You're just young and impressionable. They were just like, nah, that's fine. Go out, press play, and go like take selfies with Jennifer Lopez and like Harry Connick Jr. and whatever. And
So
we're
it
like,
does sound like a bad idea.
Yeah,
without seeing it.
Retro.
It was way worse than you're imagining.
so it went as bad as you can
Is it
imagine.
still online by any chance?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I gotta watch this.
And when as bad as you can imagine, what's really funny is we're like had another show after that, so we're like flying to Denver, and Drew just turns to me and goes, "I have a really bad feeling about this."
I think we done fucked up.
Yeah, and then the next day we're at the airport about to fly to Brazil for another thing, and you just see like Porter Robinson, who's like someone we really admire, just be like, "What the?"
He
fuck
posted
is
it and
this?
was like, "This is what happens when you don't say no to your manager."
Yeah.
And like by the time
And the
then,
plane at that moment is like, and we're just like, no, can't even defend ourselves. Like, and we land like 10 hours later, and the scorched earth, like,
Damn.
we just, and it was just like, I think we spent like that entire 3-day trip trying to like respond to every person, be like, you don't understand, like, we didn't want to do this.
It was a prank.
It was like so many lessons,
prank, bro.
so many lessons in that
Yeah.
story. But then roses came, so everything got better after that.